Hey everybody, it's Will Venus, welcome to my channel. How are you all? So, first things first, I have to say I'll be talking about the cult that I've joined and probably a few other things, so if that's something that you'd be interested in listening to, please do stick around. I would love to have you here. And if you would like to join the Venus family, all you need to do is tap subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all, and then you're good to go. And let me know who you are and things in the comments. I'd love to welcome you. So yeah, a bit of an unusual title. Not really part of my usual thing, is it? I'm just looking in the mirror. I feel I look a bit like a ghost. I think my makeup's a bit too pale. I need a different shade, I think. My skin tone must have changed during winter. I suppose your skin does tend to change things. Going off on a tangent. Yeah, so I've joined a cult. It's a crime cult. It's Kenny's crime cult, actually. For those that don't know, I'm a lover of true crime, and in my opinion, the best true crime on YouTube. In fact, scrap that. The best true crime person in the world is Emma Kenny. She should be Dame Emma Kenny by now, in my opinion. She should be, yeah, I think she should be on that honours list very soon. So today, because I like to support people who are on YouTube and who appreciate their audience and things, so today I got a couple of bits from her merch. So shall I show you? Hair's in the way, it's getting so long. Yeah, so this, I got two, one for me, one for my husband. So this one is her Bang to Rights mug, because that's one of her phrases, and it's got Kenny's crime cult on it. Because we all love a brew, and there's this other one that my husband's got, and it's got that on the back, and a lovely picture of Emma on the front. Yeah, so check out Emma's channel, I'll link it below. She is, well, first of all, Emma, she's a psychologist, and so what she does on her channel is she looks at it from the criminals and the victim's perspective, and then the law, and gives her opinion. And she's really funny, very articulate, very empathic. She does free clinics and things on her YouTube and Twitter and things. And like a lot of people that have been speaking out about various things over the past almost 2 years before people start saying you've not checked your facts, she speaks out about things that she doesn't agree on, and I think that's vital, because the last time that I checked, the UK was a democratic country, and more feeling a bit nervous about doing this, because I realised that by me speaking out and not quite towing the narrative line, yeah, I am liable to get some trolls. But I don't care, because it's my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion, and if that means annoying a lot of people, then I don't really care, because it's my opinion and I'm entitled to it. So I'm trying to think of the best way to word this without saying the triggering words. Not triggering as in bringing back bad memories and trauma for people, as in the words that currently describe our current predicament. So things like censorship, social prison, you know, along those lines. Please don't write the words in the comments, because this video will be taken down or won't be showing up or whatever. But I have been sitting on these feelings for a very, very long time, and I just have to speak out about them. When you read online and when you see things on the news about certain people in charge, and they tell you to do one thing and then do the complete opposite, or if not, do the thing that they're telling you not to do, I find this deeply infuriating. Infuriating. We missed last Christmas, and at that time you were having several parties. I mean, I could go on and on and on for hours about this, but I've not got the time, and you've probably not got the interest or the patience. But from the friends that I've spoke with, both online and in my own, you know, real world network, well, you're all real. I mean, the people that I see in person, you know, they share these feelings, And so it's nice to have that validation. It's nice to know that not everyone is really proud of the way we've all been locked up and controlled and cajoled and divided, and you know, our physical health, our mental health, psychological health, emotional health, everything has just gone to pot, and it feels like we're all trapped in this novel and there's just no way out of it. I mean, it's everywhere you look. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, radio, TV, newspapers, advertisements, it's everywhere. You can't escape it. You just cannot escape it. That's why I don't do things like read papers or watch TV, listen to radio. None of that. All I do is watch my favourite people on YouTube and on various, you know, like various apps and things that they put TV on, but even with them, there's adverts. I don't need to know about this. I'm already acutely aware of what's going on in the world right now. I don't need to be constantly reminded. I don't need to be constantly traumatised. You know, apart from the current thing, fear is also a killer. Fear causes stress, anxiety, depression, all kind of bad things. I used to live my life in fear, and I refuse to do it now. I absolutely refuse to do it now. So I'm sorry, but I just cut myself off from all of that, and I would implore you to do the same for your health, the benefit of your health as well. Unless you like being constantly traumatised, I don't know. But that's that out of the way. And on a more positive note, I'm over 100 subscribers now, so brilliant. Thank you so much for everyone that's hit that subscribe button. You have absolutely no idea what it means to me. I think this time last year I was sitting at something like 20 odd subscribers. Now I'm over 100. It's amazing. So if you would like to join, please just hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Now, what do you think of my hair? Going off topic completely again. I coloured it because I was looking in the mirror and seeing someone that I didn't like, because I had lots and lots of grey and white hair. So yeah, it's usually see it more at the side, but it's all been nicely blended away, so I feel a bit less old. I feel quite warm with all this hair on my shoulders, but I thought I would wear it down just now just to let you see what it looks like. So I had my hair done. I've been going to my late diagnosis group for autistic people, and that's quite interesting. It's nice to know that there's other people that have similar traits and are going through similar experiences, that I'm not on my own. I'm not saying that I'm glad people are going through maybe a little bit of a more turbulent time. I'm not saying that at all, but it's nice to know that other people relate, you know. And speaking of which, I think because my channel has a whole heap of different topics and things for the autistic side of things that I talk about, I've created another completely separate channel called Will Venus Autistic. So if you want to learn about autism and follow my journey of, you know, being a late diagnosed autistic adult, you could subscribe to that. I'll leave the link and everything in the description, you know. What have I got coming up? I have got a collab coming up with the lovely Mixsy B. Hello. Yeah, I'll leave her channel in the description as well. She's a lovely, lovely person. She's got a bit of a new channel. She's from Sacramento, and I was trying to think ages ago why Sacramento means something to me, and remember how I was saying I've got an interest in true crime. I was trying to remember. I'm not saying that Sacramento's full of serial killers, don't get me wrong, but I was trying to remember the name of the serial killer from Sacramento, and I believe her name was Dorothea Puente. She was the boarding house killer. But anyway, again, going off on tangents, but I'm allowed to. I'm autistic. That's just how my autistic self presents itself. Poetry. Yes, I've got a collab coming up with her in the near future. If anyone else wants to do a makeup collab or collab about anything really, let me know. I really enjoy doing collabs, and I love learning about other people and where they're from, their cultures, you know, the way they live. I think it's just because I'm nosy. But yeah, do let me know in the comments what you're doing and what you've been up to recently. I realise that my uploading schedule is a bit more sporadic now. Oh yeah, there's another reason why I've not been uploading a lot. I have been inundated with wig work. And shall I just show you what I'm making just now? Give me a second. She's blonde. She's long. So this is another custom lace closure. Here she is. Isn't she nice? Yes, I've still got that much to do and I'll be finished that one. So I am pretty much booked up until January, I think. So yeah, that's really good. On my, speaking of wigs, on my wig making channel, I'm nearly at 700 subscribers. I don't know how that's happened. I don't know what I do that's... I would actually like to know what I do that's so different to this channel, because I put less content on that channel, more on this one. Yeah, I've got less subscribers on this one and more on that one. So I would love to know what the difference is. I did ask YouTube, but they didn't tell me. They did give me my own custom link for this channel, because that's one of the perks of having over 100 subscribers. Instead of having the really long channel link with, you know, letters and numbers and things, I've got at the end of it, because I did want youtube.com/WillVenus, but that one was already taken. How dare they take my name? So they couldn't have that. I put that on, sorry. Then I thought about just having like an underscore or a dash or something between my name. They couldn't do that either, even though they said they could in one message. It turned out they couldn't. But in short, my channel link is WillVenus UK. So if you want to tell that to people, just in case they might want to watch my channel, you can let them know. Very conscious of the way I look. I'm not used to doing these, so I feel really warm. I'm quite nervous, and I keep touching the mic, and it's probably, I'm going to need to edit that sound now. But I'm going to show you something else now, and it was a gift from one of my very good friends. Bear with me a second again. Bear with me a sec again. So my lovely friend Angie from 4F Beauty and Lifestyle, go check her channel out, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. She sent me this, well, these little gifts. And this is the good part about doing YouTube, because you can meet really nice friends. And I've talked about Angie before. She just gets me. She's kind, she's empathic, she just does things for you without asking for anything in return. And she sent me this little palette, and I'll just try and get it out of this sleeve so I can show you what it looks like. It's a nice Christmassy one. So 50-50, do good, feel good. I mean, the only thing that happened was that one of the colours was slightly damaged, but she fixed that for me. And I think this is a really, really nice Christmassy colours, and they've got Christmassy names as well. So have a look at this and let me know if you want me to do a look with this, or try to do a look with it, either on this channel or from my Instagram. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, the details are on screen just now. So yeah, have a look at this little one. Trying. Aren't they lovely? Santa baby. I like that. I like all of them actually. Oh, they're lovely. So yeah, she sent me that, and I'll just pop that away. And she sent me a couple of things from Gerard Cosmetics, which I've never... Actually, I could try using that just now, because I don't have a setting spray and I just set my face. Maybe it could help me cool down a little bit. Let's see. So it's this Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray, and it is in lemongrass scent. It comes in this nice little bottle. I love the design of that. Yeah, the font. Now let's see what Let's see if this will cool me down. I'll try and not get it on the mic, actually. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I know it smells of lemongrass, but I'm trying to think of what the other smell is. So it's not just lemongrass, it smells of something else, and I can't identify what it is. Is it menthol? Slightly menthol, let's have a look on the ingredients. It is! Yeah, I got that right. Yeah, so lemongrass and menthol, and normally I'm not keen on things with menthol in it. I can't really have them at all because my husband doesn't like menthol things. He has worse SPD than I do. Sensory processing disorder. So that's that thing. I'm going to end up putting my hair up in a bubble in a minute. And she sent me this little bullet lipstick. Oh, it's so nice to... I know it's the shape of a bullet, but it's so nice. I could just sit and look at the shininess of it. It's so nice. Gold. So nice. It's not... maybe not a colour I would necessarily go for in the first instance, but I think this would go nicely with like a... maybe a blue look. So here's the colour of it. So it's like a... hang on, I'll just put it on the back of my hand. Oh, I love that noise. Probably use that for stimming later. Yeah, so there's the colour of it. And it's not a matte lipstick. I'm not too keen on matte lipsticks. I like something with a bit of shine. So yeah, I've never had anything from Gerard Cosmetics, and that's probably because they're based in the US. So are we feeling ready for Christmas yet? It's not that far away now, is it? And in fact, we are putting up the Christmas tree tomorrow and all the other decorations, and we got... we went to this store called B&M's, and we got a whole load of new Christmas decks for the tree, tinsel. I got some tinsel for my chair, which you're not seeing just now because I wanted to switch it up a little bit and film on the sofa, and the background kind of reminds me of what it looks like outside because it's dark at about 4 PM here in Edinburgh. It's cold, it's wet, it's windy, it's bleak. None of the trees have anything on them anymore apart from berries which the birds eat, and inevitably they come out very similar the other end of them. Where was I? Yeah, Christmas. So I don't know what Christmas is going to be like this year. I think me and hubby are just going to have it at home this year. The original plan was, if his granddad had made it until Christmas, would have been to go over to theirs for Christmas, but he didn't make it for Christmas. Yeah, for those who aren't familiar with the story, my husband's granddaddy passed away from cancer, having had several of his medical appointments cancelled because of you know what. Yeah, to think that because his granddad is, sorry, his granddad was Italian, and at a very young age he decided to make the brave trip as a teenager, a 14, 15-year-old teenager, to come from Italy to here, and he was in his 80s when he died, and all his life he paid taxes and contributed towards this place, And that's the thanks that he got. Yeah, so I'm sat with those feelings as well. Yeah, and I suppose it's not just Christmas that everyone celebrates. I'm not going to sit and name all of the holidays because I can't remember them all. I did have a notepad somewhere, but when you live as untidily as I do, you mislead things. So whatever you celebrate or whatever you don't celebrate, I really hope this year is going to be okay for you. And remember, you don't have to celebrate anything if it's too much for you. You don't. It's just society that tells us that we have to celebrate. We don't. Or you can just make it what your very own public holiday. Yeah, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be about Christmas. It could be about yourself. If you're on your own, you could treat yourself. You could do whatever you like, or if it's just you and a partner, or you and your kids, or whatever. Well, I suppose if you have kids, you have to celebrate Christmas, or whatever it is you celebrate, because kids need to be kids. But if it's just you and a partner, you don't have to do it. Just celebrate the things that you love about each other. Yeah, that's really what me and my husband do, because we're not religious. Christmas to us, it means thinking about the past year, what we're grateful for, what we're not grateful for, all the things that we have in life, all the things that we wish to achieve, making plans. I really hope that next year it's going to look a bit more normal, because we can't just keep living like this. We need to learn to live with this thing and not fight it, because nothing seems to be working, does it? Someone somewhere seems to have their own agenda. But I'm hoping that this video gets out, because I've heard a lot of other people have had their channels shut down, but I don't really care. It's only videos. We're all entitled to speak our own minds. So yeah, I hope this video's made it out there. And yeah, I've been thinking about our friend Hedda a lot, wondering how she is. So Hedda, if there's a chance that you're watching this, what can I say? Yeah, Hedda, my friend, she's going through cancer as well. I don't know currently what her prognosis is, so if you're watching this, Hedda, me, my husband, all of your online family, we send all our love, all our healing vibes. Let us know if we can do anything for you, because you do so much for us. Let us do something for you. Yeah, I hope you're okay. I hope your family's okay. And yeah, so let me know what you're doing over the festive period, because like I said, I'm nosy, and I get really interested to find out what people do over the festive period. Dare I ask if you have any New Year's resolutions? I don't. I'm just going to stick with the one that I had a couple of years ago, and that continue to do things that scare me, because it seems to pay dividends for me, as long as it's not too risky or too illegal. Because there are laws that are just ridiculous, aren't there? Especially recently. You never know where you are half the time, what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do. Yeah, so I hope next year, 2022, is going to be my year, because 22 is actually my lucky number. So hopefully the year 2022 will have some good things in store for me. Because according to a thing I read ages ago, I put together my favourite colour, cyan, and the number 22, and that together meant that something's going to happen for me this year. What that is, well, we'll have to wait until 2022 to find out. But I hope it's going to be life-changing, because I've just got so much to give, So I think for 2022, I'll try to upload to this channel as often as I can. I will be uploading to my Will Venus Autistic channel, try to build up a bit of a community there, because like I said on my Instagram, I know what it's like to be on the outside looking in. I know what it's like to feel excluded, but I just want everyone to feel included you know, whomever you are, whatever you are, wherever you're from, yeah, I would like to do that, and also to raise awareness about autism, because there's a lot of conflicting information out there. For instance, here's one of them. Apparently, autistic people lack empathy. Yeah, that really works, because I'm autistic and I'm an empath, and empathy is all I really feel, so we might not necessarily know how to show it, but we do feel it. Also, did you know that, this is just from the information classes I've been going to, autistic people's brains are wired slightly differently. That sounds very vague and abstract, but I will go into that in further detail on my other channel. So yeah, subscribe to that one, because it would be nice to have some of you there ready and waiting for when I upload my videos. So everything that I've talked about today will be linked below. If you want to join this channel, subscribe. If you want to join any other channels, subscribe. Subscribe to Mixsy's channel, subscribe to Angie's channel. Like, comment, you know, spread the love, the Christmas love. And if I'm not back here before Christmas or New Year, I really hope that you have a really nice holiday, and that it brings you joy, comfort, nice food. My favourite bit. I'm not sure what we're having this year. Probably be roast beef with all the trimmings. And my favourite trimmings are Brussels sprouts. Oh, I love them. Just steamed with a little bit of salt, nothing else, nothing fancy dancy, just that. And then we'll bring in the new year, and yeah, I hope that 2022, if I'm not back before then, I hope that 2022 and your Christmas and things are fantastic. And if they're not, there's always next year, and there's always many other occasions during the year. We don't have to put all the focus onto Christmas yet. So in the meantime, take care, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. See ya.